Hey everyone, I'm Trevor, and today we're at Disneyland to celebrate Benjamin's 7th birthday. That means he gets to pick everything we do today. So, let's get going. It's a chilly, dreary, but beautiful day at Disneyland. And today is, where'd he go? It's Benjamin's Day, woo! And he has chosen to go to Space Mountain first. No prompting from us, mind you. He gets to choose everything today, and that's because it's been closed, actually, this is the first time they've been here in a month, and then it was closed for a month before that, so Benjamin hasn't ridden Space in like 2 months, so he's really excited to go do that, and that's going to be our first stop this morning. In fact, since Benjamin is 7 years old, he unlocked the achievement single rider status, which means James and Benjamin can actually ride together. And so they want to ride together on Space Mountain and leave Amy and I in the vehicle behind them. We actually walked in the moment that rope drop began, which is fantastic for us. I don't care if we're at the back of the line. I just didn't want to have to stand there for 15, 20 minutes. So we're not going to be at the crazy back of the line, but we are going to be towards the back. It's okay. We'll time it. Usually, Space Mountain about 15 minutes in the morning, so not bad. It is 8:39, and we have been, not officially evacuated from Space Mountain. The ride broke for the first time ever on a rope drop. We have experienced this ride breaking. It's never happened to us before. We were waiting in there a good chunk, and they actually did not officially evacuate the line, but they said it was going to be closed for at least an hour, so they will not give us a multi-experience pass because of that. They suggested that you go ride other things, so everybody left. But since they didn't officially evacuate the line, I asked, they will not give us a multi-experience pass. They said you could stand there and wait, and they would let you, but it would be a minimum of an hour. Yeah, we're not doing that. This is not starting to be a good morning. We're actually going to go speak to guest services and see what we can do. So I talked to guest services, and they actually said that they are no longer able to override the attraction's decision, even though they are guest services. So if the attraction decided not to give us a multi-experience pass, then that is up to them, and guest services can't do anything about it. That's what they just told me. So they said to go back to the attraction and talk to them and try to get them to give us a multi-experience pass. We're probably going to waste more time doing this than necessary, but Benjamin really wants to ride Space Mountain, and the only way he's going to be able to do that without another 45-minute plus wait later is to get one now. So we're going to take the 5 minutes and try to get one. Okay, so we got everything figured out now. It took a little walking back and forth. We spoke to actually didn't even know that there is a guest services tent right over there near Space Mountain. We went all the way to the hub because that's where I know they have some guest services tents. They said that they were unable to do anything, that I had to talk to the attraction. So we came back to the attraction, and they told us that they weren't handing them out at this time, but that I could talk to the guest services over here at this tent, and I did, and they gave us one. So, it's really weird, hard to say exactly what was going on, but number one, always be patient and kind, even when you're frustrated, and you could probably tell I was a little frustrated, even when you're frustrated, when you're talking to cast members and guest services, always be kind, always be courteous, and be as patient as possible, even with the frustration. And then I learned that each of the attractions have specific policies when it comes to multi-experiences. Hello! What they told me is that, because Amy brought up that she got an MEP when Indiana Jones broke down recently, they said that each attraction has different policies as to when they hand out multi-experience passes. So I did not know that. Next up, Benjamin wanted to ride a Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. And it looks like this is pretty much going to be almost a walk-on. No Buzz today. He's broken. Benjamin requested to ride with me on Buzz. And so that's what we're going to do. Unfortunately for me, Benjamin asked to control it. And since this is his birthday, it's his yes day, which means I'm probably not going to score very well, but that's okay. We'll have fun all the same, riding with Benjamin. Oh, we stopped in a good spot. I'm gonna get tons of points because we stopped. The diamonds are 5,000 points, And the triangles, we get over here, they're 10,000 points. So every shot of the triangle, 10,000 points. Oh, and if they get lit up, the targets are worth more when they're lit. Yeah, we're just racking up the points right now. Woo! 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 Benjamin! Benjamin's just spinning us in circles. What are you doing, Benjamin? What are you doing, Benjamin? Why are we spinning in circles? Why? Why?
We are eternally grateful.
There we go. Level 7. Benjamin got 16,000 points. Level 3. Yeah, you got level 3. Well, I had anticipated on doing more than just buzz this morning, but for Benjamin's birthday surprise, we're coming to the Plaza Inn for a character breakfast. Just like we did at Goopy's Kitchen with James, we're doing Plaza for Benjamin. This is going to be a separate video, so you can be on the lookout for that later on in the week. It is now about 10:25 in the morning as we head on over to our next attraction, which is going to be Haunted Mansion. Our boarding group got called a long time ago, but and actually our time is expired. We should still be able to get into it. Benjamin did choose this, by the way. He's the one, as soon as we got done with breakfast, he says, let's go do Haunted Mansion now. So it's still his pick, even though we had a boarding group. Our reservation for breakfast was at 9:20. Again, it's 10:25, so a little over an hour, but we checked in maybe about 9:15. So yeah, about an hour, 15 minutes for our character breakfast, which again, you'll have to just wait and see it a little bit later on in this week. Here we go. Benjamin said he wants to ride with James this time, like he was going to with Space Mountain before that closed. But we're excited. Spoiler alert, Benjamin really liked breakfast, so he is in a very good mood right now.
The breakfast was the best breakfast.
Oh, yes, you're giving major spoilers. Here we go. The boys are gonna go by themselves.
Watch your step, please. 2 to 3 bodies at
Future and transcend. 11 candles floating.
If you are enjoying this video and finding it helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button. And we are on a race to reach 50,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. Can we do it? Maybe with your help. And if you want to save money on your next Disneyland vacation, call my friends at Getaway today and tell them that SoCal Disney Dad sent you. Or use the link down in the description and use my coupon code to save on their already discounted packages. After Haunted Mansion, it is now after 11 o'clock now, and Benjamin decided he wanted to hop over to Disney California Adventure. Tonight is an Oogie Boogie Bash night, so we want to get everything done over there before the mix-in, and he really wants to go do Cars. Now, we should probably tell you that Benjamin does not have the planning mind of James. And so, actually, the first thing he said after Haunted Mansion was, let's go do Space Mountain now. Use our lightning lane. And we did have to remind him that it is a lightning lane, that we can ride it any time and we'll get right on. He was like, oh, okay, let's go do Radiator Springs Racers. So he's still picking where we're going, but we might have to nudge him and prod him a little bit here or there to keep him on track with like the best possible arrangement of things.
Otherwise, we'd be waiting like 2 hours for every single thing today if we let him completely not have any prompting.
So yeah, this isn't like 100% fully exactly how he's saying it, but he is still picking it what we do next. I hope that works. We also had to let Benjamin know that it was after 11 o'clock and that he now could hop over to the other park if he wanted to. I should probably let you know that he chose to start in Disneyland as well. He also chose our breakfast, unbeknownst to him. About 3 to 4 weeks ago, he walked by and said, "Oh wow, that looks really cool," when he saw all the characters in there. So that was kind of like our clue. Let's do Plaza for his birthday. It's Luigi's Uncle Halloween. But that's not the ride we're doing. We're doing Radiator Springs Racers. It says it's a 45-minute standby wait, but we're gonna take Benjamin on his inaugural single rider ride. So the way that this is gonna work is we are gonna sandwich Benjamin between 2 adults. Until he gets a little bit older, a little bit more mature. That's the way we're gonna handle it, is sandwiching. So that one of us adults is always with him before he boards, and one of us is waiting at the exit when he gets off. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you nervous at all?
No.
No? You're gonna handle this single rider thing pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay, we got put in rows. I'm in row 1 and Benji is in row 2, so we're gonna be riding in the same vehicle.
Big race, huh? It's gonna be fun.
Now you have the chance to make this the most glorious race of your life. Unfortunately, you will fall the show. Correct together, ready? And come on.
Whoa! It was Amy and James that beat us. I didn't even know they were in that car. No, I didn't see you guys. I didn't see you. Oh, Benjamin, how was single rider?
Good.
You like that? We waited just 9 minutes for that ride. Yeah, single rider is the way to go. So excited that Benjamin can now do that all the time. We'll probably ride it like every time we come now. We usually only ride it like once every 3 months or so just because of not wanting to wait standby. But now that he's cha-ching, he has arrived at single rider status. For Benjamin's next ride, I'll let you guys guess what he's gonna pick. That's right, he picked Incredicoaster. Posted at a 35-minute wait, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. We'll wait it. It's his birthday. He gets to pick the ride order, which honestly really isn't too bad. I feel like it never really drops below 25 minutes once you get the day going on. But, I mean, yeah, it can get up to 60, but I still feel like 35 to 40 is fairly average, so we're fine waiting it. Front row, front row, front row. Well, I couldn't film on this ride, but I did notice this for the first time. Backpack straps. It doesn't look new. I've just never noticed it before. So that's pretty neat. That actually ended up taking about 25 minutes. So not too bad. 10 minutes faster than the posted wait time. Where are we going to next? Goofy Sky School. We might be single ridering that one now that you can, because it's a good single rider one. Incredicoaster, not so good on the single riders. We just waited standby.
Can I ride with James?
If you ride single rider, you can't, but we'll take a look at the wait time when we get over there.
You have what it takes. I need some mother with you. That's one. Minute here, soldier. Why are you out of formation?
And the Goofy Sky School is posted at a 30-minute wait, so we probably will go single rider. And there is only 2 people in the single rider line, so definitely this is the way to go. Another ride I couldn't film, but it was like 5 minutes. I love this. I love that we can do single rider now with Benjamin. It's so great. What thing again? He said I have to do the thing
ride.
again. What? Where? Okay, tell me what ride we're going to next. An
ends
M.
with a Z.
An
That's
Onsters Inc. Starts with an M and ends with an Onsters Inc.
no.
What are we writing?
Mad.
Mickey's Philhar Magic?
Yeah, Mickey's Philhar Magic.
Okay. Also, Amy sat out of that last one.
I like Goofies, but I don't love Goofies, and I decided to sit out that one that time.
Before we do the Philhar Magic, we will go to the bakery tour.
Benjamin is wanting to be on camera quite a bit more today, saying things for this video since it's his video. I want you guys to enjoy this type of video while you can. Not to get political or anything, but our governor just passed some law to basically like penalize vloggers that are family vloggers and include their children in them. It's intended for those like vloggers that film every aspect of the child's life. But we know we don't do that, but it may come a time where like I can't even show the kids on the channel at all. I don't know. I don't know. It's really early in that legislation. Just be aware it may happen. We try not to do that here on this channel. In fact, you probably have noticed that a large majority of the videos are just me, or they're me and Amy talking. And occasionally we'll bring the children into it. And that's on purpose because I absolutely do not want to take advantage of my children or exploit them in any way. I say all of that just to let you guys know that anytime you see Benjamin talking on camera today, he is asking to say something. You know, I got on that little sidetrack and completely forgot to film that we got bread. We did get bread. I enjoyed the bread. Now we're going to Mickey's Philhar Magic. Here we go. All right, you want to pick which row? Okay, go ahead. I'm following you. You pick which row. Why are we going down here? He wants to, why are we going to the front row? Does he not know? The front row, no. Okay, that's fine, Benjamin. I don't think we've ever sat in the front row before. But this is what happens when Benjamin chooses everything. And he gets a yes day, and I can't overrule him.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
At this point, Benjamin has chosen to hop back over to Disneyland. He wants to ride Space Mountain. We do have to take a brief detour, about an hour detour. I've got to film another video while I'm up here. It's either film it today, even though it's Benjamin's birthday, or I have to make a special trip up here just for a single video at some point throughout the week. And I don't really want to have to do that. So a compromise is we are going to stay an extra hour later than we normally do if we need to get everything Benjamin wants to do done today. But we are going to just take a brief break. No time will pass for you guys. I'm just letting you know. We are taking a brief detour to get a snack here at Bengal Barbecue. Just something light since we had a big breakfast. So we got 3 Chieftain chicken skewers, 1 for each Benjamin, James, and Amy. And I had a pineapple spear. I ate most of it already. Whoa, check this out. Just, I was here less than a week, and they've taken all the scrim down now around the Pooh Corner. So that's neat. This is the Bayou Country. There we go. Welcome to Bayou Country. It's official. It's got the name slapped on the side of the building. I have been introduced to the wide world of Tigger Tales, and now I can't help myself. I gotta come get another one. Okay, here we go. I got it again because it was just that amazing the last time. I had to get it again, and this time I'm gonna share it with my whole family.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. The amazingness of Tigger
I don't know
Tales.
how you ate this whole thing by yourself, though. That's really sweet.
I did say it was sweet.
That's very sweet.
Very good.
Very good, but very sweet.
With the construction wall down over here, I can get a little further away from Tiana's too, and we can see a little bit more of the architecture and the mountain. So it's pretty neat. That tiger tail though, oh man, so good. I'm gonna have to like resist the urge to buy one every time I'm up here, but I mean it really is that amazing where I would want one probably several visits in a row until I get sick of it. Which, I mean, could I ever get sick of it, right? I don't know. I used to eat the cinnamon roll all the time, and I haven't had the cinnamon roll in a while, primarily because the cheesy garlic pretzel bed has replaced it. So right now we're just kind of like in our snack phase. We're still filming the other video, but we're grabbing snacks on the way for the kids. Churro is going to be the next thing on the menu that you guys will see. Although we did just enter Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and found Rise of the Resistance at a 45-minute wait while filming our other video, and Benjamin decided he wants to do this since we're here and the wait is actually pretty manageable. So we're gonna do this before continuing filming that other video, but you guys get to see it. I said we were gonna get a churro next, but we're not. We're gonna ride this first. In fact, this might even be better than 45 minutes. We have not found the back of the line yet. We're about to enter the caves, and there's still a line here. I wonder how long we can go before we find the back of the line. I'm just gonna keep the camera on because I'm curious. And I want you to be able to see the queue. Whoa, what in the world? Well, that's what I was just wondering. Amy's like, where is everybody? This is not 45 minutes. Benjamin, good pick, good pick.
Submission briefings are underway.
Okay, we did find the back of the line now because I can see people over there. Yeah, we found people here in this room. I can't believe we made it to the Ray room or the Ready room in 13 minutes.
Stand back from those doors.
Allies of the Resistance, you have all been kindly detained by the First Order. Get off the ship.
I love this room. This room never gets old. Never. Oh, wow. This room is empty too? Perfect. I love it. This is gonna be like the fastest we've ever gotten on Rise. Oh, there's a couple of people right here.
Right there. Move with the resistance. We're here to come up. Got a blue to your left, gray orange to your right. Let's go.
24 minutes. At just 24 minutes, we're getting on the ride.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detention block breach. Prisoners not seen by level D. Fire!
Your efforts are wasted. You cannot escape me. Your precious resistance is about to be destroyed.
Wow, that was like the quickest turnaround on Rise of the Resistance that we've ever seen. 24 minutes. Crazy. I love it. Now, I can't remember who it was, but one of you on a recent live stream gave us a super chat and said to get the boys a snack. And so here it is. They're getting a churro for Benjamin's birthday. And James just gets one because we can't leave him out. So We've got both of them getting churros. Thank you all. Well, whoever was the person that gave it to you. We need to start like writing down so we can properly thank you by name. But you know who you are, so we thank you and we appreciate you. We are at Mickey's Toontown at the moment, filming again for that other video, and standing across from Goopy's How to Play Yard, Benjamin just asked if he can go over and play. So we're gonna go do that first. We said to him, we're going straight to Space Mountain right now. Do you wanna ride Space Mountain or play? And he said, I wanna come play. So the kids, we just let them go. They're gonna go explore and have some fun. Was it fun?
Yeah. A bunch of balls.
There was a bunch of balls in there?
Yeah.
Now where are we going, Benjamin?
Space Mountain!
All right. And we are back with, well, still filming the other video, but we're riding things and doing things along the way. So Benjamin is still getting his choice of a lot of different stuff here today. Space Mountain. It's time to use our lightning lane that we got earlier because we got kicked out of the ride. 65-minute wait currently. And so we're super excited to, you know, be able to ride this on a lightning lane. Benjamin got to ride with James on that one. I think he's super excited about that. Oh, there's Benjamin, hands in the air. And you can't see James, but there's Benjamin. Right after Space Mountain, Benjamin chose to go to Alien Pizza Planet for dinner. Now, it's really early for dinner. It's only like 4 o'clock. But considering we had a big breakfast, we pretty much skipped lunch. That Bengal barbecue stuff that you saw, that was lunch. I had a pineapple spear. That is it. So yeah, definitely kind of hungry. We are gonna come to Alien Pizza Planet because Benjamin wants the pasta. He loves the pasta. And here's our dinner spread. 3 of us got the shrimp fusilli countdown, and one of us got the chicken. I think the chicken is right here. The chicken is right here. And this one is James's. Everybody else got shrimp. And as the boys get bigger and they start eating more, the capacity to split becomes less and less, especially on a day like today when we are hungry because we skipped lunch essentially. So 4 meals today. Dinner was pretty good. I think the boys enjoyed it. They love pasta, Alien Pasta Planet as we like to call it. They actually ate a little bit more than half of their plates. So they probably potentially still could have split, but they ate a little bit more. So I'm glad that they had their own plate. Benjamin chose to go to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad next. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad says it is a 35-minute wait. We'll hop in line and start the timer. This line always kind of looks worse than it actually is. I feel like it moves fairly quickly, but this is a really long line. Like, it's double weaving, triple weaving even. So it might be closer to 45, but we'll see. And for some reason, the water looks kind of orange today.
Apparently we're getting ditched again by the kids.
You want to ride with each other again?
Yeah.
Did you see that Slinky has made a return? I think this is his debut back in the park since he broke in July. I ended up buying it from eBay in Japan because they still sell them at Tokyo Disneyland, and then had it mailed out here. It took a little while, and then they haven't been in the park for a month, so this is his debut. Checking the time, 27 minutes. Oh, that's better than the posted 35. And see, I said that the line looks worse than it is. I guessed 45 based on how it looked, but I knew that it was probably wrong because it always looks worse than it is. So 25 is not bad. And the kids are going to be riding in row number 7 by themselves. Benjamin just soaking up being able to be 7 and not have to like have a supervising companion 14 or older. What? Ta-da what? That, do you see the Rainbow Ridge? Rainbow Ridge, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Oh, he's looking at the logo. The logo that matches his magic band. Benjamin's always hands in the air. So we gotta push it to wide angle or else you won't be able to see anything but his arms. Benjamin didn't put his arms down the whole time. I think he liked that one. He put his arms back up even though we're done. While we were in line for Big Thunder, Benjamin was saying he was tired, he was ready to go home. But I think Big Thunder gave him an extra, like, rejuvenation of life because he's like, I want to go to Indiana Jones now. So I think it's like a 50-minute wait, but you know what? We're going to wait it. It's Benjamin's day. Normally I wouldn't ride it if it's above 35, but he gets to pick. That's where we're going. Our final ride of the night, 5:45, currently 55-minute wait. That'll take us to about 7 o'clock. And we generally leave, I feel like around 6-ish, 7 sometimes, but I said that we were going to stay an hour later because of filming earlier, but we pretty much rode and ate things while we were filming, and Benjamin's pretty tired, so I think this will likely be the last one. Also, the longest we might have ever waited for Indy. We'll see Amy starting the timer. We have entered the temple at 26 minutes. And in my experience, this whole area takes about 17 minutes to get through. So I'm expecting 43 minutes total. So it's posted at 55. Actual is going to be more like 43. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know if you can see that crate. It says 12/13/71. 12/13/71. I am assuming that is the theatrical debut of Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark. I am not positive on that without Googling it, and I have no cell reception inside this building. But that is a guess for the significance of those numbers on that crate. I have spent the last 20 to 30 minutes trying to figure out what the significance of this date is, and I just have no clue. The earliest thing that I could find is that George Lucas created his very first movie in 1971, but it came out in March. And he didn't come up with the ideas for either Star Wars or Indiana Jones until 1973. Or rather, he didn't start to work on them. And as far as Star Wars goes, he got the idea long before 1971. But again, work didn't start until 1973. His first movie came out in 1971, but about 9 months earlier than this date, so I have no idea what the significance of this date is. Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark came out in 1981, and Star Wars A New Hope came out in 1977. So if you know what the significance of December 13th, 1971 is with regards to George Lucas or Indiana Jones, please let me know down in the comments. It's driving me nuts. And we are ready to get on at the 38-minute mark. So they did manage to reduce the speed, reduce the wait time inside by about 5 to 7 minutes or so.
Oh, my friends, the brakes may be needing a little adjustment. Easy on the curves.
Oh, you had to look, didn't you?
Snakes. You guys are on your own.
Back up! Back up!
Well, as the evening wanes, I want to recount the day a little bit. We've ridden Space Mountain, the Incredicoaster, Radiator Springs Racers, Rise of the Resistance, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Indiana Jones, Goofy's Sky School. We watched Mickey's PhilharMagic, Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, and
We ate breakfast.
oh yeah, we got a good, nice breakfast. I don't know if I'll put clips of it in for you guys or not, or if you just have to wait until that video drops on the channel. But that was about an hour and a half. He met like 8 different characters during that and had an absolute blast. Got tons of food today. Little treats and sweets and things that we purchased for him. So I think he's had a really, really good day. Along with that observation, I draw some comparisons, or rather some differences of our children. When it was James's day, he was constantly referring to the app, always wanting to know what the shortest wait was, going to whatever ride, it didn't matter how big or how little, with the least amount of wait, doing a very logical approach, almost kind of like what I would do. And then Benjamin's approach was, I want to ride this ride, I don't care what the wait is, we're going to go and we're going to ride this ride. And that led to a lot of the big rides. In fact, I think he hit just about every single major ride in both parks. But it meant a lot of 30+ minute waits, which is okay. Didn't get as much done during the day, but he got all the big, like, huge e-ticket attractions. So awesome. Benjamin had one final request that we're not actually going to film or put in the video, but to get back to the parking garage, he asked to ride the tram as opposed to walking, which fits in with the theme of him just being really tired right now. And I think that's going to be it for our time doing Benjamin's day. I would put him in the video right now, but he's so tired that he doesn't want to be on camera. So he did have a good day, though. You've seen the joy on his face, especially with Big Thunder Man, the joy that lit up his face. Watch the video on Wednesday that should be coming out, the Plaza Inn character breakfast. He loved that too. Just the joy that showed on his face during that meal too. You're not going to want to miss it. I promise you that. Click the like and subscribe button if you have not done so already. Click this video to keep watching. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time.